Breakups didn't used to be this hard. It didn't used to be so easy to see what was going on in her world. Or more accurately, one micro glimpse every day or two or three, captured on a 4-inch screen, which means absolutely nothing in terms of how she's really doing. But she's deemed this moment worthy to be shared with the entirety of her friends, family, strangers, vague acquaintances, and also me. We used to communicate constantly. If something happened in her life, I'd see absolutely everything she'd share with me. But now, we've come to agree that our communication leads to too much difficulty as we try to be free from such dependency on one another. I still feel the urge to reach out extremely frequently, but I resist, as we've agreed that space is what's long-term healthy. So now this 15-second story is the only she I get to see, my only glimpse to her reality, and I am completely addicted. My pull to this already addictive technology now magnified 1,000,000 times what it used to be. I find myself searching for anything share-worthy, just so I can try and see those little hearts next to her name, the only ones that she's still allowed to send to me. Our only way of communicating now is publicly. Anything I say to her, I say to everybody, and that is so deeply complicated. Now I get to select the version of me she gets. I can sculpt the man I want her to see. I can sculpt regret or jealousy, or I could sculpt none of these. Just turn it all off and help her find some peace. When it's all you have left, the fall from lover to follower, it's a hard fall. From absolutely everything to nothing at all. From just the two of us to a fly on the wall. From the feast of your entirety to begging for morsels. From the center of your world to one more like, one more view, seen by God knows who else who. But now that this is the only view I get of you, my only window left into your world, can't keep myself away. My imagination springs into play. Where is she? What's she doing without me? How's she doing without me? Who the fuck is he? Oh, it's her cousin. But are they involved romantically? Max, stop it. You're being crazy. But maybe, Max? From honest communication to this. It's not quite silence, but it's maybe even less. Trying to piece together the real story from a sea of moments she's been crafting just as carefully, designed to make me throw a heart back too. Maybe she wants my heart back too. If she only knew how tightly her fingertips still grip its edges, it does not beat unless she lets it. I want to call, but I'll regret it. That wouldn't be long-term healthy. So I'll just post something for her to see. Pretend that's not long-term unhealthy. I'll contribute to this system of lies and jealousy, this Stepford version of reality we keep pretending is anything close to reality when it is nothing close to reality. But now it's the only place I still see you, and I can't help myself. I can't speak with you privately or directly, so I mask my words, like they're for everybody, when honestly, it's all for you. 2 taps from your thumb and I'm done. My brain shot full of serotonin, dopamine filled to the extremes. My dose of you is now complete. Well, not even close to complete, but of you I am so deplete that this tiny thing means everything. And when I'm not actively searching for glimpses of you, my phone is kind enough to bring them to me. Boop. Max, you have a new memory. Little thumbnail of your fucking face pops up on my screen. Photos, you must be confused. This is not a new memory. It's a memory I can't stop remembering, and a part of me really wants to stop remembering. But that part of me is flooded by these algorithmically timed reminders that insist upon reminding me that you're the most important thing to me. Congratulations, technology, you've done your job. You found the thing for me that's most engaging. I will now spend the next few hours scrolling through old pictures of us together and happy. I will refill my mind with those memories. I hope the penny someone just made is worth this form of brainwashing. I'm addicted to the connection, even if it's pain. And no matter what she says or does, my feeling is the same. She's smiling and it hurts that she's happy without me. Then it hurts because I also want her to be. There's the part of me that loves the hurt it all gives me. So much more connected than feeling nothing would be. So turning off these reminders feels completely crazy. How could I willingly give up the last remaining piece? The pain is the last thing that remains, and it's so much better than nothing. So I'll just keep checking, keep refreshing, keep clutching to the only thing I have left. I know that likes are not love, and I don't know how to stop when they remind me of what was.